This is Jeremy Sports Network coming to you live. Hey, you guys, let's talk some NBA basketball. Let's talk some Cleveland Cavaliers. And man, Cleveland is in a slump. They have lost the number one position in the East, with Boston overtaking the Cleveland Cavaliers. And when you take a look at Cleveland's roster, and this is the reason why we say Cleveland is in a slump right now. Cleveland is in a slump because tonight they take on the Chicago Bulls, but you lose to the Spurs on last night, 103-74. You lose to the Wizards, 127-115. You beat the Hornets, but you turn around and you have a loss before that to the Nuggets, 126-113. You barely beat the Lakers, where you had D'Angelo Russell dropping 40 on that team, and then you lose to the Clippers 108-78. I mean, right now, they have lost at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games so far within this month alone. Quote me on that if I'm correct. What is going on in Cleveland? Is it more so they were getting so dominated on last night that LeBron faked an injury so he could pull himself out of the game? Is it more so about pride now, with you giving up the number one seed so far? If the playoffs were to start today, you have another team that's in the lead in the East, and this hasn't happened since the year of 2015 for Cleveland. This is something to really think about heading into the playoffs, because you have a team in Boston who is one superstar away, and they will have the cap room to bring in a superstar on next year. They're one superstar away from really being that good. In Cleveland, with having multiple superstars and LeBron James at the same time, this raises a lot of eyebrows, because what we're seeing is that Boston can overtake Cleveland, and they may push Cleveland to 7 games if they take on Cleveland in the Eastern Conference Finals. This is going to be phenomenal. So we're going to really pay attention to the last 2 weeks of the season, because right now, if they lose tonight to Chicago, we are really going to be sitting here worried about what is going to take place in Cleveland. Something is going to have to happen before we move into the playoffs for Cleveland. Seriously. I don't know if it's more so LeBron's doing, Kyrie's doing. We really don't know. LeBron saying his teammates got to get tough enough. Well, for me, in my understanding, if LeBron stopped calling out his teammates, then maybe they will play hard for LeBron. But now it's you see more individual basketball than you see team basketball from Cleveland that we saw on last year, which helped them beat the Golden State Warriors. But right now, we don't know if Cleveland is even good enough to make it out of the East with looking this bad. A lot of people say, well, we got to give them a pass once playoffs start. No, I'm not. I'm not going to give you a pass, because John Wall is peaking right now. Boston Celtics and Isaiah Thomas is peaking right now. Teams are peaking at the right time heading into the playoffs, while Cleveland is on a decline. You can't just continue to give Cleveland a pass because Cleveland has always been there. Well, LeBron has always been there, and the fact that they have LeBron. We seen Cleveland lose. We seen LeBron James lose to great teams. So let's not sit there and say, oh, we have to give Cleveland a pass because Cleveland is more so worried about the playoffs than the regular season. Well, if that's the case, then let's see. Because right now, I have the Boston Celtics and the Washington Wizards as a better team fit right now that is peaking going into the playoffs, beating Cleveland in 7 games. So a lot of people may call me crazy, but it's something that I'm seeing in this Cleveland squad that I have not seen in 2 years. But mark me if I'm wrong. This is Jeremy Sports Network. I'm just bringing you guys nothing but NBA content. Please like and subscribe to my channel so I can continue to bring you guys nothing but fabulous content on what's taking place right now in our NBA today. So this is Jeremy Sports Network. I'm signing out. Peace.